kept my shoes too small to feel. Wore cartoon dreams I thought were real. Traced my fears with glitter pen. Said I'd stay young again and again. But mirrors don't lie like they used to do. And even echoes grow tired too. I don't want to grow up, but I'm sick of standing still. Tired of parties, I don't believe of promises I never feel. I'll find a different way of not growing up today. Refusing age, but writing truth on a different page. Maybe I can stay strange, stay soft, grow like wildflowers, not like clocks.
I said I'd never forget it, but I probably already did. You showed up in that old jacket, still acting like a stupid kid. The stories blur, the nights rewind. I fake a smile, you read my mind. Yesterday, of course that's kinda cliche. The truth is lost in coffee stains, old regrets and window panes. I don't remember much, I swear, but I know I used to care. You talked like time was frozen. I laughed and checked my phone, said something half sincere, you standing all alone. No fireworks, no last goodbye, just silence and a crooked sky. I remember it like yesterday, or maybe that was Saturday. The facts are gone, the feeling stays like echo stuck in alleyways. I don't remember much, to be fair, but I know to care. Maybe it mattered, maybe it didn't. We burned maybe I'm not okay, but at least I walked away. I don't remember much, I swear, but I know I used to care. Yeah, I know I used to care. Try on grace before the blame. Take their weight, not just the name. You say they fall, you'd never bend. But who are you to comprehend? I laced your thoughts into my stride and ran the distance just to hide. Now I stand where judgment sleeps, wearing silence ankle deep. Before you speak, go take the road. Prends leur pas, pas leur défaut. Walk their echoes where their fear, et tu verras, rien n'est clair. By the time you start to frown, you'll be far and shoes you found.
A mile buys time and space and grace, enough to leave without a trace. You talk of truth, but miss the twist. It's easier to walk than coexist. I wore your pain just for the view, but now your shoes, they look brand new.
Before you break what you don't know, va doucement, marche sans ego. Take the weight, then take the prize. Mais n'oublie pas qui porte quoi et pourquoi. If nothing's learned but what you stole, at least you're warm and played the role. I didn't judge, just wandered far, 1 mile wide, no need for war. Now I have your shoes and space to breathe. You stayed behind, I took the leave. Before you scorn, just walk their shade. Avant de rire, do child play. You might forget the reason why, but not the size, not how they cry. So when you feel the need to choose, be kind or take the shoes. Et maintenant, tu es loin, mais bien chaussé. If you can't be kind, then blur the frame. Don't shoot the arrow, then blame the aim. If you can't say love, just say not sure. No need to sharpen what won't endure. Be vague, be slow, let the silence go. I'd rather guess than bleed, you know. If you can't be kind, don't be so clear. Be vague enough to disappear.
break me loud. There's mercy in the quiet sound. You don't owe me sharp replies. Just let it fade behind your eyes. Be vague, be light, let kindness hide. If you can't be kind, just let it slide. I don't need fire or truth so wide. If you can't be kind, just never decide. You don't need lights or fame, no glitter next to your name. Just run fast at the starting gun and smile before the race is done. It's not the best who takes the prize, but who arrives before the eyes. You don't have to be a star to get your slice, to make it far. No need for gold, no need for flair. Just be the first one standing there. Forget the art, forget the grace. Sometimes it's just about the place. I saw the poet lose the mic while someone louder took the like. I saw the kind one lose their seat while fame was served on autopilot beat. It's not the dream, it's who demands. The cheese still melts in selfish hands. You don't have to shine so bright, just reach the table first tonight. No need to sing, no need to stand, just get there quick and raise your hand. You don't need heart, you need acclaim. Sometimes it's just a timing game. Maybe stars burn out too fast. Maybe truth is built to last. But when the train is passing through, who eats depends on who they knew. Applause or charm, just reach the plate before alarm. The sandwich doesn't ask for grace, it melts for anyone in place. So no, you don't have to be a star, you just have to get there first and act like you belong so far. Still hungry? Next time, run.
Head up and down, look close. Ain't nothing down there, just dust and ghosts.
If God wanted me to crawl, he dropped gold on the rug. Not bills in the church, played a guilt in a hug. I walk tall, back straight, spine built like a wall. Ain't bowing down for nothing but the truth when it calls. They tell me hustle low, but I'm hunting for the sky. If the floor had diamonds, you know I testify. But it's dirt, sweat, and broken glass, so I
stink where legends pass. If he wanted me down, there'd be diamonds on the ground. But he made me rise up, so I don't bow down now. Head up and down, look close. Ain't nothing down there, just dust and gold.
They preach snatch riches from a throne, shoes laced in gold thread, but beg you to kneel on the promise half dead. I see prophets in hoodies, not robes and crowns, spit wisdom in alleys, not marble towns. I don't kneel for a trend, don't bend for a chain. If grace got value, then why sell pain? The floor ain't holy, it's cracked and worn, so I
let legends pass. If he wanted me down, there'd be diamonds on the ground, but he made me rise up, so I don't bow down now.
This ain't pride, it's design. If kneeling was divine, why are the diamonds still up in the mines?
Ain't no treasure on my knees, got my crown when I stood free. Oh, bend down, look close. Ain't nothing down there, just us and gold.
Velvet silence in a dressing room, mirror speaking silver gloom, lace disguises borrowed ache, and sequins shimmer what I fake. A smile sewn from stolen thread, mannequins snorted words unsaid. They said joy can't be bought, mais tu n'as jamais vu mes nuits. Happiness sums in satin seams, où le chagrin devient envie. You won't find grace in gold, mais la soie oublie ce qu'on te vole. Price tags dangle like tiny prayers, whispering truths in chandelier air. I trade my past for patent shine, and let the bags rewrite the line. You say love is always free, then why does want cost luxury? They said joy can't be bought, mais j'ai trouvé l'ombre douce in boutique lights and velvet lies. Dans le silence qui me pousse, I don't need truth wrapped in lace. Je veux juste un autre espace. Maybe I'm lost, but not unpaid. Le reçu s'efface, mais le vide est resté. The clerk smiled like she knew me. Elle a accroché la robe là où mon âme aurait dû être. They said joy can't be bought, mais ils ne savent pas chercher. And maybe peace won't ring the bell, mais mes mensonges savent marcher. I wear the line that fits just right, et ça brille encore la nuit. Si tu savais où aller, tu comprendrais la lumière. You walked in quoting Shakespeare wrong, said the room had missed your song. Be hum off key and talk too loud, still think you're smarter than the crowd. You smiled like you cracked the code. I watched your ego overload. I knew it first, don't make me prove. Tu parles de trop pour ce que tu bouges. You say you see behind the veil, but trip on facts when details fail. I don't correct you anymore, mais t'écouter, c'est une guerre.
for good. Maybe you mean well, or maybe it's style, but being right still takes some trial. You said I'm genius, then misspelled great. I said you're close and watched you inflate. I'll say low, mais t'es perdu dans ton show. Keep your confidence very proud. I'll be the silence in the crowd. You'll talk forever, that's your flair. Et moi je sais, mais je me tais. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You know everything, huh? Moi aussi. You walk like you carry the moon, smile like storms make you bloom. You say you're nothing special, dear, but I see the mirror you keep near. You leave your modesty in gold, wrapped in silence, quiet and bold. A saint with lipstick in your hand. I've seen your footprints in the sand. Don't be so humble, you're not that great. Your halo flickers a second too late. You speak in sighs like you're some fate. Don't be so humble, you're not that great. You hide behind poetic lines and timed goodbyes, rehearsed declines. You say you're lost a simple soul, but you've mapped control in every role. A soft disguise, a velvet knife. You write sad songs about your life, but I've heard louder hearts confess, with half your style and half your dress. Don't be so humble, you're not that great. Your crown is crooked, but you still wait for someone else to take the bait. Don't be so humble, you're not that great. Maybe you shine, maybe you fall, but your shadow tells it all. Silver lies and silken thread say the truth you never said. Don't be so humble, you're not that great. You wear the storm like it's your trade. So hold your throne and sip your fate. Don't be so humble, you're not that great. You built your life in future tense, hung mirrors where the truth made sense, traced your worth in dotted lines nights, chase the sunrise, miss the signs. Your journal goes like sacred text, but never asked what happens next. Life happened while you drew the frame. Learning wore a different name. It whispered lessons in disguise while you rehearsed for better skies. You missed the growth and minor flaws while aiming high for grand applause. You practiced light but feared the dark, pressed your pain into a spark. You planted roots in shallow ground, afraid to break, afraid to drown. You called it focus, called it drive, but rarely stopped to feel alive. Life happened while you shaped the mold, told your heart to just stay bold, but wisdom bloomed where cracks appeared, not in the goals you engineered. You missed the art of being still while chasing some imagined hill. You thought growth was always loud, but it came wrapped in a quiet cloud. It spoke in pauses, not in plans, in letting go, not holding hands. Life happened while you looked ahead, but healing walked the path you fled. The truth was never in the chart, it danced beneath your restless heart. So don't wait perfect, don't wait clear. The real you's always been right here. And growth was never on the list.